So, good evening. It's day 3 on our adventure to Mount Whitney. It's been quite eventful. We had about 2,000 feet of elevation gain today, and saw some just beautiful sights because now we are in really the high elevation portion of our trip, which is essentially all of our trip. For the remainder of our trip, I know I keep saying trip, we're going to be above 8,000 feet, and seeing really what the High Sierra has to offer. Right now we're at Cathedral Lakes, which is it's about 5 miles outside of Tuolumne Meadows. If we went straight to Tuolumne Meadows today, we would have done 15 miles, which is, it's a little bit more difficult. Right now I'm currently filtering our water. Yes, that looks a little yellow, but that's the clear stuff on the other hand. Got this from this pond out here on the distance, right over there. It used to outflow directly into Cathedral Lake, but it doesn't anymore because the water level's low. But I mean, this is typical for probably mid to late July. But the nice part about all this is we don't have a lot of mosquitoes. And oh, I think we did 10.5 miles according to Ann today when I asked her about the map. So let me show you some of the sights that we have here. It's really quite beautiful. So over in that direction, up near there, that is Cathedral Pass. Cathedral Mountain is right up. I'm trying to see what I'm looking at right up there. It's the mountains up in that direction. It's that mountain peak. It's a little bit more exciting when you see from a distance. I don't know, it kind of brings to the idea of like what John Muir said, that the Sierra and the Yosemite are kind of a cathedral or a church. It's a church to, I'm kind of paraphrasing honestly, but it's a church, it's just a giant granite church for you to worship in. And I mean, you don't really have to worship anything in particular, right? You can just be able to be in touch with yourself. And that's what I'm trying to find out. Today, I've been trying to get more into the groove, and I did feel it this morning. Kind of getting back, kind of still wanting a little bit more of electronics. And I know I'm recording from a cell phone, but I mean, it's usually at the end of the day I have a beer, Netflix, and stuff like that. And here, I mean, at the end of the day, I sit down, maybe do a little chores, maybe do some laundry, and then sit and let this soak in. Just to hear the birds. I mean, if I could, well, maybe I can. Just show you, like, it's just this view. And all the birds. Just the silence. And every now and then a mosquito. So, yeah, I'm going to go back to my chores for today. Tomorrow is going to be Tuolumne Meadows. I'm looking to get a hot dog and some resupplies. My socks, kind of one of my socks that I usually have, are wearing down a little bit more. So I'm going to go try to get those replaced. We're also trying to get replaced a water filter. This one seems to be slowing down just a tad bit, but let's see, maybe some more tape, toilet paper, the works. It's grocery shopping day. Anyways, thanks for listening. This is the end of day 3.